London, New York. Oil prices rose on Friday, reflecting skepticism about prospects for a ceasefire in the month-old Iran war. But Brent crude was set for its first weekly decline since February 9th, after U.S. President Donald Trump said talks with Iran were going well. Brent crude futures rose by $2.65 to $110.66 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate futures were up $3.17 at $97.65. The Brent benchmark has jumped 53% since February 27th, the day before the U.S. and Israel launched strikes against Iran. Traders remain cautious about Trump's statements. An Iranian official called a U.S. proposal conveyed by Pakistan one-sided and unfair. Analyst Priyanka Sachdeva says oil is trading on war longevity, noting that direct damage to infrastructure could force markets higher. While Trump set a deadline for the Strait of Hormuz, the U.S. has sent thousands of troops to the Middle East. Trump is weighing whether to use ground forces to seize Iran's strategic oil hub of Karg Island. The Iran war has taken about 11 million barrels per day out of global supply, a crisis worse than the 1970s oil shocks. UBS analyst Giovanni Stonovo notes that every day flows remain restricted. More than 10 million barrels of oil go missing. Macquarie Group warns that while prices could fall if the war ends soon, they could surge to $200 if it drags into June. Elsewhere, Russian producers warned of force majeure on supplies from Baltic ports after Ukrainian attacks on energy infrastructure.